Exclusive 2.0. It's your girl 10K. I just started a channel, and this video is going to be a sort of get to know me / Q&A. And it's just going to be stuff about me and also questions that people ask me, because on my Instagram and my Snapchat, which I'll put right here, I sent like a poll or whatever for people to ask questions, and a lot of people stood up with pretty interesting questions. And also I'm just going to be telling you some things about myself, so stay tuned. So some things about me is my name is Azarya, and my favorite colors are pink and red, because why not? And some questions someone asked was, so my favorite childhood movie was Backyardigans, like the show and the movies they made. Or my favorite show was probably Kids Next Door, Little Weinstein, stuff like that, you know? Someone asked me what my most embarrassing story is. So we were on a roller coaster, and I think it was in Arizona. I was with my grandma, I was with somebody, okay? So I was like 8 or something, 6, I don't remember. I was really, really young. So, you know, like when you're on a roller coaster, right, and it's going up, and your heartbeat start beating really, really fast, and you're just like waiting. It's like really, yeah. And then you're at the top, and you know, like when it drops, bro. So when it dropped for me, I was like really already like kind of scared. So when it dropped, I kind of peed on myself, low key. So when I did, we got off. I was just like, bro, I don't even want to tell them, but like, it was so embarrassing. But I ended up telling, I think it was my grandma, whoever was with me, I told them, and I was like, please don't tell nobody, because that is so embarrassing. But yeah, so the next question was sports. Well, for me, my favorite sport is track. Like, if I were to rank them, it'd probably be track, volleyball, then basketball. Like, I really like track. But volleyball is also really good, too. I like that. And basketball. So, yeah, there goes that. Things I like to do. I like painting. I like drawing. I like singing sometimes every now and then. I watch Netflix a lot because, you know, Corona. So, why not? I also like doing hair. Like, I don't, like, do my hair that great. Like, I can do my hair, but I do better on other people's. If that makes sense. But, yeah, I like doing hair, too. Today's Wednesday, so I think, no, Tuesday or Monday, I just did my box braids, and I hadn't done them in a really long time, so they're kind of a little bit rough, but, you know, they're not bad. So, yeah, there goes that. Music I like listening to, I don't have, like, favorite artists and stuff like that, but I like 80s, 90s, kind of some of our generation's music. I like to listen to Summer Walker, and I know I'm gonna pronounce her name wrong, but I think it's Janae Aiko. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, I like listening to their music a lot. I listen to their albums like Chilumbo and Over It a lot. Like, they're on replay every day almost. But yeah. A question somebody had was, how have I been dealing with Corona?
How are you doing today, Jasmine? But you did this for what? Why not? Why? Why not?
Why? So let me tell you. So with Corona, track season was about to start. It's April, what's today? April 22nd. Track was supposed to start the end of March, right? And yeah, my birthday is March 16th, so I was really, really hyped come beginning of March for track season to start. But then Corona started coming in, like, it was just like the first week of March, school got canceled. And then I was like, bro, I know you're lying. But they was like, we're going to go back. And I was like, okay. But then we get later on, and it's like school's going to be canceled for a really long time, maybe for the rest of the year. So I was like, dang, track season really canceled. Like, I was so looking forward to that. Like, I was dead, like, ready for it too. But yeah, with Corona, I've just been painting a lot, sitting, like, in my room, watching Netflix and things. Like, I have a very inconsistent schedule, but I've been trying to work out more, so you know, I don't really look like a potato anymore. But you know, I've just been kind of working out, sitting in my room, doing Google Classroom, stuff like that. Google Classroom low-key getting on my nerves though. Like, I don't know, personally, I prefer to be in class and seeing it in front of me, because that's just better for me. I don't really like doing all this online stuff, because that's just not the business. But yeah, and then we've been doing Zoom too, but then a lot of people started hacking it, so they switched over to this thing called Google Meets, which is basically almost like Zoom. It's like where you see your teacher, your classmates, and your teacher's like giving you instructions and stuff like that. But yeah, I kind of like didn't really like school that much when I had school, because I was just not vibing with it, you know? But like when Corona came and I had to stay home and I can't go see my friends and stuff like that, it kind of got me thinking, like, I kind of do miss school, because it gave me something to do. And it was just like, that was literally what, like, if y'all think about it, we literally go to school, like, for majority of our day. Like, that's what we do. And since I don't have that to do, it's kind of like, well, dang, I kind of miss hanging out and, you know, just going to school. Like, that was literally it. And the sports, too, like, I liked all that stuff. But, you know, so someone said, what's my favorite thing to do during Corona? So, my favorite thing to do is paint. And the reason why is because when I paint, my body, it just makes me feel more relaxed and calm down and stuff like that. And it also kind of just, I can do whatever I want. Like, whatever's in my brain, I could put it on there, because it's just like, I don't know. This painting just is puts me in a really calm state of mind. So, another question somebody asked me was, what's my favorite song? So, I don't really have a favorite song, but I'll list, like, I can list some, like, 90 songs or whatever. So, let me think. My favorite 90 song would probably be... We're just gonna scratch that off. I already told y'all I listen to Janae Aiko and Summer Walker a lot, so their songs are kind of more in the favoritized lane. Let me think. Someone said, what's your favorite movies? So I have two. It's either Boys in the Hood or Love and Basketball. Those are like my favorite movies to watch. Someone said, why do I fall asleep fast? So like, y'all ever just be watching something like Netflix, something late at night, 2 in the morning, 3, 4, 6, because our schedules are all messed up. But like, y'all ever I just be watching something and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just go to sleep. And if I say I'm gonna go to sleep, I'm gonna go to sleep. Like, as soon as my phone goes off and I turn it around, I'm out in like 3 seconds. So yeah, I don't know. That's my answer, I guess. So yeah, someone said, what's the first thing you notice about a person? So, like, let's say someone is approaching me, I'm kind of like looking at how they're carrying themselves, like their smell, like they don't stink, none of that, like, you know, like, yeah, hygiene, appearance, stuff like that. Someone said, what gets you tight? So, it's like a really broad type of question, because it's a whole dictionary on things that get me mad, tight, but you know. So I think one thing is like when somebody cuts me off when I'm talking, like, I'm not gonna say I don't do it, but I do it sometimes. But it just irritates me when I'm talking and somebody cuts me off like constantly. It honestly just irritates my nerves. But yeah, next question to me was, what's something you couldn't go live without? So for me, it would be music. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because music, for me personally, is a good way to deal with my emotions. Like, there's so many different types of genres, whatever they call them. And it just helps, it just helps me when I'm listening to music to either, like, deal if I'm sad, if I'm mad, I'm upset, or if I just, like, thinking about stuff and I want something to listen to to, like, just help melon out or something. Like, music honestly is what I couldn't live without, because it's like helpful. So the next, and I think this is the last one. I think this is the last one I'm gonna ask, but the next one is, what are your goals for the next few years? So for me, I want to be an architectural drafter, and my goals is to finish school. Then I want to get a scholarship, whether it's like a full or something. I want a scholarship to go to a college of my choice that I really want to go to. I'm thinking of going to a college in like the South, like either North Carolina, South Carolina, or Georgia. Like those are the 3 states I'm looking at for colleges. That's where I want to be at when I go to college. So yeah, those are my goals for the next few years. And I also want to like have my own, I want to have a job. I want to like have a really decent job, and I just want to be on my grind and yeah, be ready for whatever comes after that. Okay, last but not least, probably the most important thing out of this whole entire video is what type of content y'all should be expecting from me as I progress in my future videos. So I will be doing hair videos, like tutorials and stuff, like how I do my hair, styling it. I'll be doing get ready with me's, like even though I'm not going anywhere because Corona, I'll still be showing y'all how I get ready, what I do, stuff like that, beginning to finish, start to finish, whatever you want to call it. Other things you should be expecting is I shall be doing pranks, because Lord knows I love pranking people, so I will definitely be doing pranks. I'll be doing reaction videos too, like me reacting to other videos, stuff like that. Let me think, my brain. Oh, and also lastly, me painting and drawing. I'll probably film myself doing that a few times. But yeah, that's basically kind of a broad description of content y'all should be expecting. Thank you for watching my video. If you like, please leave a long If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any ideas or tips or just like I don't know what's the word I'm trying to I don't remember. Basically, if you have like any type of like anything you want to say that you think that I should do better, things I could have done better in the video, editing, stuff like that, just comment down below. Comment what type of content you would like and stuff like that. And it's your girl 10K, and thank you for watching.